What has happened, ladies and gents? Slammy here playing some more Deus Ex, and we're hot on the trail of Anna Gunn's murderer. Well, at least we'll tell this guy that it's not her ex.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Well, you're stupid.
All right, I have
she's probably dead. If I go there right now, she's probably dead.
Any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want
a praxis
turn
point.
into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
Uh-huh.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
You're gonna arrest the wrong guy, and you've done no work.
I didn't say that.
It's so hard.
I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an aug, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for
His
as long
bosses
as
want
I
him to
can.
go down.
But unless
Whoa.
you can prove someone else killed
Erotic.
Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
People hold a hell of a grudge against augs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well,
Oh, no,
good
that's
thing
it.
the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Aug or no aug.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
All right.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
I have a name.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it
What about the
sideways
broken
or upside
glasses?
down. It's never going to look normal.
Found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an aug. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pulse shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the aug removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder.
That's right.
It reminds me, you know.
Of that one time that I
There was
killed
this
him. I
cop,
mean,
Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But but I remember him mentioning something about needles and aug removal.
But probably not
Lewinsky
connected.
died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
Then again, maybe it's everything.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Yep.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
Like a cat.
The dismembered body jumps out at me.
Oh yeah, that.
Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around.
Are you saying the police officer is the
With all the
copycat?
aug riots
He wasn't really
and
dead, he got
anti-aug
ogged.
riots,
Ah!
It wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city.
But it's covered in
There's bound to
blood.
be broken glass.
That's true.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this. Why?
You don't care
She
about
was a journalist. Maybe this is work related.
what office she
Maybe
worked
she
in.
uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
What if she was in the serial killer
Maybe.
tracking down
I
department?
don't know.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop.
Well, that's
not far
good.
from here.
Not far from here, like
You want to
18
brighten up his
subway
day?
rides.
Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's
Kind of
all
like the
shaken
dead
up.
body.
Yeah,
All
but
over them.
can't blame you.
Uh,
I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Gets him right off the streets. Thanks,
I have
bro.
what I need for now. I should go.
You do what...
I will. Alright, let's, wonder how far away this...
Well, that is interesting.
I know, right? Oh, really? God damn it. Alright, well, we'll go to this one first, at least. Of course, it's going to make me take a subway like a bastard to do the other one. What's up, giant tank man? This is where we had that first big shootout to get to Kohler. Sorry, did my map just disappear with the... okay, yep, there it is.
Station. Come on, you know how this goes.
What? But I'm just walking through the streets.
Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Like my dick. No dick? Alright. Hold on, let me look at what's behind this, oh, what's that?
Are you Radko Perry?
Husband.
This is about that anti-all
Katie.
speech I gave. Save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is polling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
Journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could...
I'm a
imply
public
such
figure.
thing,
We've never
I
done bad
am a
things.
Public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Sounds like shit.
Your reputation precedes you, Radko.
What can I say? My career is built on a simple
He's
plan.
relaxed
Secure
now.
the grandmother vote and build from there. Now, please explain to me why you are here.
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind?
Too
of
soon.
skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
Tell me about your relationship with Angela.
Angela? Angela who?
Angela Gunn, the journalist who's apparently been writing
The one
some
we've been
very
talking about for the
articles
last...
about you.
Oh, her. She did a nice job of keeping my name in the news. Local politics is a real slog, you know. As long as they're talking about you, it's good.
Even if she was saying things you didn't like?
Sure, why not? Angela's readers were never my voters. I'm not exactly courting the aug vote here. Did Angela and I share views? No. Did we like each other? Not one bit. But our hatred was professional, not personal. Nothing to kill over.
Sure you don't want to add anything about Angela?
She got what she deserved, but not from me.
It was all professional hatred. I'm glad she's personally dead.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting votes.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
You think this is funny? Someone dies and you flaunt the fact that people will lie for you?
You're going to lock me up for trying to stay positive?
You don't think this is serious?
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
Oh.
Your politics are vicious.
Okay, I'm sneaking to your place. Don't worry about it.
Viciously. I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against Augs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick as you pass by. To be honest, my politics aren't even based on an ideology. It's very simple for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
You're not doing a very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
You really hate Augs that much?
Some more than others.
God damn it.
You sure you don't want to rethink your fake alibi?
Where I was tonight is none of your business.
So it involved
I
a
have what
woman.
I need for now.
Good for you.
It involved something scandalous. Excuse me, I must sneak into the ventu. Warning, entering restrictos. Okay. This looks kind of sketchy. The bearhead mounted in the Medical Perry's office. Okay. Interesting. We got a harness and some tissues. You know, just like every room in my house. You know, just making sure there aren't any weird stuffs hiding behind. Looks like we're good. I probably don't even need to be sneaking. Sorry, did he say, what the hell was that noise?
Bullshit. Don't eyeball me.
Sorry about this, buddy. Okay, dude, I get it. You're a bad actor. What do we got? Listen, security man, I forgot your name. Code to what? Is it the code to the computer? Let's loot. Nothing? This place has got just nothing. Look at that screen. It just looks so weird. All right. Now, where are we going? Up there? All right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I think we might have enough time.
Access granted.
Oh, shit. It's Ivanka. I know you like dealing with two of us at once, but it's better to negotiate this with me alone. I'm the nice one. Balls. I'm ready to negotiate, smart man. You have a pretty good idea what the video is worth. To the tabloids, we want double from you. Unless you want people to see what you did tonight. to keep this to ourselves because if it gets out, we understand your position. Mr. Famous anti-Aug politician. Oh, he was banging Aug girls. Hot. Keep the video safe, no promises. I was with you that long? You were insatiable. Don't bother yourself too much. We did most of the work. Send it in cash. Interesting. I wonder if I can talk to him now. I wonder if there's anything to loot up here. Oh, we're exiting the restricted zone. Alright. Can we move this printer over, please? Thank you. Oh, I looted this place a long time ago. Alright. Alright, Mr. Perry, let's talk about this
Did you forget something?
internet business.
Officially, I think they are a menace to
Personally,
society.
he likes to have the sex of them.
You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on Augs is nothing.
That's not the
personal.
position this video shows.
Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your personal positions. The ones Ivanka has footage of. Apparently you were at an Aug brothel all night. Trying to convince those Aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you. But as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
Well, let's see. Now we gotta travel to the other district, which I don't really want to do. But I'm gonna do it. Because I like stuff. And things. Bum, 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 bum. No, we're not doing that yet. We're going there. And then I'll have to come back, which is goofy, but, you know. It is what it is. Kinda wish I could just run to the other zone instead of taking a subway. I don't think I'm allowed to, though. So, time to go watch a man drink a soda. Yes, sir. We gotta go check out this opposite area of a burned out police station. Kind of amazed there's only like one variation of the subway ride, which, you know, you do have to take quite frequently if you're doing side missions. It's like Jensen looks to the right, guy in the cap puts his head down, looks all sad, that dude takes a soda, sip, guy in the right in the hoodie leans back, There it was. Oh, Cap looks down. Jensen looks to the right. Guy drinks soda. 5 more minutes. There's no females on the subway, I just realized. Nope, never mind. Lady on the back wall. Freaking Augs. Alright, where are we going? This way?
Great.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. Examine Smolensky's notes. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, which computer is his? Tranquilizer rifle. Hell yeah! The Harvester Copycat Victim 4. Traces of an EMP. Strands of fur. A bear. Inconclusive. Guy had a bear on his wall. Partial print left around the throat. Yep. Toxicology reports. It's just victim was drugged. Okay. Is that the only one? Only notes he had. Grenade launcher, EMP. Yep, of course. Any more notes around here that I need to pick up that they're trying to hide from me? Looks like the game says that's it, but... we're back to Montauk. God damn it, really? God damn it. It means it's one or the other, and they're both... derp. So you got the guy who can't leave a fingerprint. He could wear something? We never found out where that lady lived either. I don't think it lets us. God damn it. We came here just for that. I'm gonna have to edit out all this subway riding bullshit. So one guy can't leave the of fingerprints is like the biggest mark against him. The other guy was with prostitutes, but that doesn't mean he couldn't send somebody. And for some reason there's that inconclusive bear hair, and Perry had that examinable bear head in his lovenasium, maybe? Sexiteria? A dungeon? So it doesn't mean you couldn't send somebody. I mean, one guy supposedly has the alibi, which is the Perry dude. And Johnny, I don't recall having an alibi. It was just that he doesn't have fingerprints. It could be neither. Look how fast my normal walk is. It was half this the last time I played. I do not know why. I don't think you can toggle slow walking. Maybe you can, and I clicked it without noticing. I'd like to go check on the victim, or the witness, but
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Enjoying yourself,
yep. Let's talk about the case.
Let's talk about the case.
Do I know any more things? Just wondering if it added anything due to me talking to the Perry guy. Nope. Alright.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
With no evidence.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person. I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure it was a bear.
All right. Let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while, I thought it might be Radko Perry. That maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it, and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better.
Yeah. Pretty gross.
What I meant was...
And hot.
What makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that
We
leave
got
us
nothing.
exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
To nothing.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together.
Not until maybe later in
Not yet.
this video game when we
Alright.
come back to town and
That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's
then
neck.
it's like, hey, remember
But
that?
it doesn't
There's been
help
another
me
murder.
solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Thanks for doing
Hey,
nothing.
rookie, get over here. It's time
For
to wrap
access
this
point,
up.
yeah. Stupid rook.
All right.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet.
You wanna bang? I mean,
Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
she's gonna call me at a later date.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Guaranteed. The guy's coming after the witness. Oh my lord. We gotta go to a new place? Come on, man. Come on. What do I want to buy? Yeah, see, I can use non-lethal and use that. That'll be 2 praxis though. What else are we looking at? We got. I mean, it might be kind of nice eventually when we start seeing them, I guess. Hacking fortify. I mean. I don't need any health. Means it comes back quicker. So I can get off more, I mean, that would be pretty nice when I do use it. I do use it quite frequently. That's a couple for rebreathing. I do want that eventually. I want the silence from walking and stuff, but I don't want to have to toggle it on or off. Because I'm pretty sure it slurps up energy consumption medium. It is only 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, like always, we're just going to save them up. And looks like we're going to get on the subway and head on over to the main storyline mission. We're going to meet at the helipad for a story mission objective that I don't even remember what was going on because it's been too long. Too many side missions. But, yeah. We'll start on that. After yet another thrilling train ride. So I guess we could have finished that quest off that we just did, side quest, and it would have just been done. We would have probably gotten like a meager amount of XP, and obviously no follow-up later down the road, which would have been unfulfilling for sure. I do kind of dislike when it does these kind of missions where it, you know, you're just getting into it and now you have to go do some other stuff and forget about the mission you were just doing. I kind of like when it's just, you know, you can continue it to the end. I don't like it really segmented into chapters. But I guess I need to give the serial killer time to Strike again or go after another victim. You know, we only have the testimony of that lady saying that it was a dude. Could be her. She could have used an EMP. She has fingerprints. And she could be lying about having seen a dude because it was herself. Or maybe it's Adam Jensen's alternate personality. Where every time he goes to sleep, he turns into, every time I turn off the game, he turns into a serial killer. Prowls the subways and alleyways. What the? Did I just pee on me? That thing drives me crazy when I go past it. 1001. That guy just swear at me? That's rude. Alright, we never did figure out the lower password thing. Maybe I can hack it now. I don't even remember where it was.
Impossible to cross. We need a timeout. A temporary separation.
Get a little quick save. Yep.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
25 seconds? We don't have enough time. Wow. Maybe we don't have enough time. Oh, God.
Access granted.
Oh, whoops. I didn't even do the thing that I set out to do in the first place. What do you get? Some cash. Pocket secretary. That didn't oh, it's probably for the computer. You meant a few words, so I should be the same. You know, I know who you are. Where you come from. I know what you left behind. You carry a heavy burden. I can make it lighter. 4722 north, 833 east. Offer expires at midnight. What? Say what? Does this even have? Like coordinates on it? I don't think it does. That is most interesting. Maybe we can get there on the helipad. What's up, guys? How's it going?
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to us.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did
Don't you
find
ever
the
do your
bomb
job.
maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her, and she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark.
A splinter faction inside ARC. I'm telling you, Miller, something more is going on here. Stanek told me Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps, a research facility called Garum.
That I can shoot tons of dudes in.
That sound like something ARC has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back and get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell?
I just needed to sass you. And now that I have expelled the sass.
Get us there, sure.
Get us back? No.
But this is recon only.
We're gonna get shot down.
Engage.
Shot down.
Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
Brought down to the
You've proven yourself so
mix.
far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Really? I didn't give you any evidence for all the other missions you gave
Tell me
me.
that. Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
It's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
I'm ready. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to sass him, but let's sass him a little bit.
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
Yeah, me too, Jensen. Jesus.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
Don't ask him about the limp. They're all finished.
Yeah, fire it up.
Because that'll change this city to be like from nighttime to daytime next time. Oh. Congratulations, I don't get to watch a cutscene because it's too laggy. Gun facility.
Keep us beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming.
Oh yeah, sure you will.
Scan the facility from the air with...
Oh shit, we got seen.
I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
Besides, your boss told you don't engage.
Find this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
Jump, Jensen, jump! Whee! It kind of looks like you're setting us down.
No sign of trouble you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
Oh my god, it's a snow zone. I'm so happy. And so is Jensen. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I think we're going to end things there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.